So I've heard the word passionate used a lot, and I'll hear it from newcomers to either broadcasting or newcomers to music, and they'll say, I'm passionate about this. But the time hasn't been committed, and you don't see a history of involvement in it. So I'm a little leery about the overuse of the word passionate. What are you passionate about? Maybe you're excited about something, but I'd love to hear more people say, I'm committed to. And then I'm going to listen. I'm interested in what you're committed to. Now, another thing I might use as a cousin to this question about what we're passionate about is, what are you curious about? I'm curious about so much, and I believe that drives me. Believes it drives my interest in journalism, in working, in storytelling. There's so much I'm curious about. Whether it's technical gear that I might be looking at for video production, or some new musical gear for recording and interfaces with your computer, or whether it's about people's religious beliefs and getting prepared for this in a way that I found myself looking up things in a more scholarly way, but completely into it, because as I started to prepare for this interview that for me would be very new, I've never been asked these questions by anyone before, I started realizing, wow, well, that opens up yet this other question. And, I hadn't considered this other question. And so I really felt engaged by all of this, because I am curious. And I do feel like people who are uncurious and intolerant are scary. I would rather meet someone who has really, really considered all sides, or as Beth has said, looked at everybody's red wagon and noticed that your red wagon is different from my red wagon and different from that red wagon. Someone curious will take note of that and start asking about, well, where did your wagon come from? How come yours is rusty? And I feel that drive is really important. I wish it for everybody.